It's YouTube, babies. Boop, boop, boop. Shark Tank time. I have $1 million idea. I've actually had another one today. So I'm going to tell you the first, the dumber of the two, and then the other one that's still pretty fucking stupid. Okay.
Can't wait.
So Swiffer needs to partner with Taylor Swift and have a special Swifter called Taylor Swifter.
Okay,
I
I
mean,
like it.
it writes it fucking self. Come
Yeah,
on.
I agree.
Taylor, your people get with my people.
I'm his people.
Yeah. And then the other idea I had, I was shooting hoops the other day at the old gymnasium. And I was heating up. I was shooting from downtown. And I was just thinking to myself, how cool would it be if in my headphones right now, as I keep making these shots, because I can't miss, if it starts saying, he's heating up. And like, or then if I brick it and does like the burn, like the noise.
Mhm.
So NBA Jam in your ears while you're shooting it like links up to your Bluetooth basketball, which are a thing. I almost bought one time, but then at the same time, like this is just a waste of fucking money. But it links up with that and your headphones. So you're still listening to your music. You're still listening to Taylor Swift. And then every once in a while, though, you just hear, he's heating up. And then it goes back to,
Shakalaka.
yeah. And then it goes back to, baby, baby, baby. Oh,
I thought you said Taylor Swift.
yeah, Taylor Swift.
That's Justin Bieber.
They're the same person.
Okay.
You better believe they are the same person. Have you ever seen them together at the same time?
Actually, I think so.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. They were both at Free Comic Book Day last year
Yes, at comic headquarters,
on Telegraph Road.
St. Louis, Missouri.
So, Sharks, I'm asking $200 million for 5%.
Wait, am I the shark?
Yes.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Barbara, my favorite shark, this is how she always does. It'd be like the best thing. It'd be like, yeah, this is the cure for cancer. It's gonna make tons of money. She'd be like, I like this. It cures cancer. I would make billions of dollars at it, but for those reasons, I'm out. It'll just be like the best thing ever. Every time she's like, I really like the sound of this. And I like you. You're a great person, but for those reasons, I'm out. Like, what?
And for those reasons, I'm out.
So if any of these
Oh,
sharks that
man.
are listening want to, put more in that cash, we'll get a prototype up.
I think we're going to spend more on licensing than anything, don't you think?
No, it'll just I mean the Taylor Swift one, yeah, but that I'm working with my people at Swifter for that. But
Yeah, but the NBA, you're going to have to talk to EA for the NBA Jam shit, and they're terrible.
well, no, I'm just gonna do the voices myself. No one has a copyright on it's heating up. It's like what?
Don't be so sure.
They're going, hey,
I
he's
wouldn't
saying
put it
he's
past that
heating up.
company.
Like, okay, are you a microwave, you idiot?
They might have one on Boom Shakalaka though.
Maybe, maybe, but hey, we'll find out.
We'll
We'll
find
we'll
out.
we'll cross that bridge once we get our sweet 200 million for 5% of our company.
Okay. Ready for the episode?
Yeah, you want to talk about the old Illini losing?
Oh yeah. It's a bummer.
Yeah, it's about what I expected.
Let's talk about the big news that dropped today that I forgot till just now.
What's that?
The WNBA news.
Oh yeah, the Angel Reese got traded.
Angel Reese got traded to Atlanta for two first round picks for next year and the following year. Brother, they got fleeced.
Yeah,
They got fucking fleeced.
yeah,
Just
100%. I
just
mean,
just
I
watch her play,
I'll
man.
say this though, with NBA for sure it would be fleece, but it's like we don't. at least I don't know enough about the WNBA players that come in. If like two first round picks would be worth it because Angel Reese does like generate stuff that people talk about your franchise and you can make money off of her that way.
Sure.
It's like that'd be the one plus. Like you're trying to make a winning team, yeah. I don't buy that she's a piece for a winning team.
I think there are none better when it comes to marketing themselves,
Hmm.
for sure. And yeah, she'll definitely bring some revenue to that team, but it's just like, I mean, WNBA has to be comparable to every other sport where two first round picks is a big deal.
I mean, so I don't know enough about other sports. I didn't know like because I didn't know if two first round picks and like because like you hear shit with like hockey where it's like we traded two first round picks or whatever in hockey. That never seems like it's that big of a deal. Same with like football. Never seems as
Mm,
big of a deal as it does in NBA.
It can be, though.
Okay,
It certainly can be. Because, like, yeah, 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 I think it certainly can be.
I
But
got you.
who knows? Either way,
But
I was just like, man, I think Chicago did all right there.
yeah, no, I do too. I'm gonna say this too, just really quick with like first round picks and trades for like players that aren't as good. It's kind of crazy to think about. Like Desmond Bain. I'm gonna use him Bain, not Baned, but Desmond Bain as an example. It's like what the fucking um Memphis Grizzlies got for him when you think about it is insane. Because they got like four first round picks. It's like that's like what they were asked that's like close to what the Bucks were asking for Giannis.
Mhm.
And they were having trouble getting people to want to do that.
Yeah. Even if we look at the two previous first round picks, like I realize first overall pick isn't the same as a first round pick, but
Hmm.
that was still Caitlin Clark and Paige Buchers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, and who knows, maybe one of those is first overall. I don't know for sure, but it's
Yeah.
just like, gosh, you guys really wanted somebody marketable.
Yeah. I mean, hey, maybe they just wanted 20 rebounds, a game with 19 of them being me bounds.
which is trademarked.
Yeah. She just made $2 off of us.
Yep, it's genius.
And she's also starring in the live action Ice Age movie, which is pretty exciting.
They
Yeah.
people often meme Max Verstappen as Sid the Sloth as well, which is
Oh,
very
nice.
funny to me because it's
I
like if you look at Angel Reese and Max Verstappen, they don't look much alike,
yeah.
but both are memeable in that way.
It's like that chart where it's the circles,
Yeah,
like Angel Reese, Max Verstappen, Sid the Sloth.
exactly. Okay, shall we?
Yeah, let's shall.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Two Worlds Podcast. I'm Jake, and with me, as always, is the genie to my Johnny Thunderbolt. It's Casey. What's up, buddy?
Nothing much, man. What's up with you?
I've got a story for you.
Yeah, really quick. I'm just gonna say this. We're gonna get to it when we talk about JSA. Thunderbolt and like the whole Thunderbolt guy. Never been a fan.
Really, I feel like he's just the kind of weird character that you could get into.
Well, my main problem with him is he's one of those characters, and you see it a lot, especially with like Golden Age stuff that they try to like bring over the now where it's like they're really powerful
Hmm.
until they need to come up with a reason for them not to be, and it's not much fun to read.
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
He's just like Thunderbolt, stop Hitler, and then he
Yeah.
just does it. But I think he looks cool, and I think the
Hmm.
idea is cool.
Yeah, it's just one of
They
those things.
just need some rules, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
So there we go. DC, I know you're listening. Contact me. I'll write the mini series. We'll give him a new origin with some new rules.
Oh, and then also, the Jake will do the Thunderbolt Absolute book. But
Yeah.
do you want me to do my playful ribbing first of you for the Instagram post I saw, or do you want to do your
Oh, sure.
story?
Yeah, go for it.
So it was they were comparing the DC and Marvel blonde baddies. So it was like just like Harley Quinn and other, hot DC ones. I'm like, man, Jake would be so pissed because like the Marvel one didn't show your two favorite blonde baddies in Marvel.
Embarrassing. Who beat them out?
It was like Sue Storm, and I think Spider Gwen, which I'm like, she's a child. Um, and there's like another one I don't remember, but I'm just like, I was the whole time I was like,
Hmm.
where's Magic and Thor? Because Jake's already choosing that side 100%.
Yeah. Also, I just realized that the second one you meant was Thor and
Yeah.
not who I thought you were going to say, which was Valkyrie.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's your third.
Yes, that is my third. But yeah, Thor absolutely should make the blonde baddie list.
Let us know down below, guys. Who's your blonde baddie? And if it's not Jake, we don't really want to fucking know.
Yeah, don't even comment. Okay, here's the story. So this couple comes in. I don't even remember what day this was, Friday maybe. And they come in wanting to buy a Superman comic for their grandchild. It's like, no problem. She even gave me a list of what she was looking for, based on what was available on my website. So I was like, man, this is easy peasy. So I go and I pick out the list. She's looking at them. She chooses one. I'm like, okay, cool. They purchase it. And then the guy, and it's been a few days, so I'm kind of like paraphrasing at this point. The guy is like, it's like, oh, you'll understand being around like all this stuff, but we're only a few weeks out from all of us unlocking our extra X chromosomes and becoming superhumans ourselves. And I'm like, huh? And he's like, do you know what Rumble is? The website Rumble? I'm like, no, I have no idea. Now
Isn't
pausing. Casey, do you know what Rumble is?
isn't that like the right-wing conservative
It
platform?
sure is.
Okay.
Yes, a bunch of QAnon crazy shit.
See, I didn't know. I thought it was like I didn't know it was that level of crazy. I thought it was
It
like
is.
Ben Shapiro crazy.
It maybe it's both,
Yeah.
but he was like, "Yeah, you should go check out this girl." And he gives me like the girl's handle. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to give any attention to that shit. And
I mean, tell me off because I kind of want to hear it.
uh, he was like, "You should go to her profile and just watch some of her videos. I know you would just love her. You would love her." I'm like, "Brother, I've talked to you for like 1 single minute. You don't know a fucking thing about me."
Next
But
week, after you tell
anyway,
me her name, I'm gonna be on here with a t tinfoil hat, be like, brother,
I know you
you're
will.
gonna love her.
So anyway, this whole time I'm just kind of like, uh-huh, sure, I'm definitely gonna go to rumble.com and check out your crazy cult shit. Uh, he's like, yeah, her videos, she does a really good job of just explaining how everything is just made up of numbers. He's like, you know what I mean? I'm like, you mean like encoding ones and zeros? He's like, yeah, but more than that, like all numbers, all things are made of numbers.
You should look at him and like, I really want the nice 69 right now to have.
Dude, no, because I felt trapped. And I'm just like, okay. He's like, here, let me show you. He pulls out his phone then, and he pulls up the website. And then he shows me how to search with the magnifying glass on the website
Oh,
and types in her name and is like showing me the long list of videos. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, please somebody come through the door or call the phone. Like, this is 911 emergency.
you should have just
And
texted me, man. I would have called you.
there was they would have been like way obvious because he was like
Oh, I
like
gotcha.
not breaking eye contact. And his wife, who's standing there next to him, is just like, mm-hmm, like, yep, this is all going to happen. She was like, or he said something about, going past the third dimension. And she's like, yeah, we'll go to the fourth, but hopefully the fifth dimension. I'm just like, what are you talking about? Everything's numbers, and we're going from 24 to 36 X chromosomes and ascending to the fifth dimension. Like, dude, this was crazy.
You should have been like, oh, dude, you don't want to be in the fifth dimension. There's imps there.
I know, right?
I
Like,
need to
hey,
tell
you
you
want to
about
buy
this.
this comic about
Yeah,
the
it's
fifth
like
dimension?
exactly. You gotta sell them up. Be like, dude, it's fucked up there. I tell you, the fifth dimension's not one you want to mess with. And for
Believe it or
some
not,
reason, it switched us on my computer when I was like showing my hand.
huh,
Who
that's
knows?
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, believe it or not, I just kind of wanted them the fuck out of there.
it's crazy. I'm
But
surprised.
I mean, that was serious. It was like 10 or 15 minutes of that. Like, absolutely batshit insane stuff being said.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. Sorry that Zoom's messing with me, but no, that is kind of fucking hilarious.
And
I
mildly
kind
terrifying.
I kind of want to know what they're talking about and how I can watch all of the videos tonight before bed.
I was like, oh my God, this guy is absolutely like gonna make a skin suit out of me if somebody does not come in here in the next 2 seconds. So anyway, that's the fun story.
Yeah. So let us know down below if you're on if you're watching this. Pause it, watch all of the Rumble videos that you can find on numbers and the fifth dimension, and then get back to us.
Yeah. Let's hear your take on the fifth dimension. Maybe Mr. Mixelplick is real.
Dude, you should have been upselling them. You should have been like, guys, you're right. And money's gonna be useless. So if I were you guys, I'd just say fuck it and buy the first appearance of Wolverine.
The thing is like whenever he first started talking about becoming superhumans, I like laughed, right? Because I
Yeah,
thought he was joking. But then he, gave a look and I was like, oh God, he is serious about this.
yeah.
And then it spiraled. Anyway, so man, news time.
Dude, there's a big news week, as they say. So what do you got? Anything major you want to talk about?
Not a single thing,
All
unfortunately.
right. So let's talk about this. This is kind of going around on the very positive Twitter website. Early screens of Supergirl have started, and it's not good. It's to the point now where already the the right wing people are like, huh, Millie Alcock's already going that men are the problem, and it's not the fact that it's a shitty movie. Wonder Woman was good. We liked her. And like that's like the common thing because Millie Alcock was like, it's tough being a woman in a comic book movie. It's like, I mean, I guess maybe. I don't
What was the
remember
context?
because I mean it was mostly because they were having to do reshoots and people aren't liking it. That's what it was just like that's the quote that's going around. It's like it's tough being a woman in a comic book movie. It's like, is it? You're making a lot of money to play pretend. I don't know if it's tough for anybody.
Yeah, I don't know that anybody was feeling super strongly one way or the other prior to filming.
Yeah, I think with a lot of people really liked her off the bat just because at the end of the Superman movie, she looked really cute. So a lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be." Then the trailers
And
came out,
House
and
of the
then
Dragon.
I mean, I didn't fucking watch it.
Yeah, but that's what people know her from.
Okay. But then that trailer dropped, and now it. I'll say a good bit of it seems like it's the Zack Snyder boys they're like automatic like this is gonna be shit. And it's just like it's a fucking teaser trailer. But then like now with these early showings, it doesn't sound the best, but it's also a movie based off of a Tom King comic. So what'd you
That
expect?
he helped write the script for question
I don't
mark?
I don't know if he helped write it. I think he might be getting some credits just because it's based off of his comic. But
Yeah,
that doesn't bode well for anything if it's based off of his fucking books.
true. Um, yeah, just the based on a comic by.
Yeah.
The funny quote that I saw, um, and this cracks me up because it happens to every single actor that does a hero that's already been done. But some interviewer asked her if she had spoken to uh the actresses that like Melissa Benoit that played her in the show and
Oh
then
yeah.
whoever played her in the Flash
It's
movie.
like Sasha Cal, I think is her name.
Yeah, and she was just like, nope.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
it's like why? What is Sasha Cal gonna say to her about playing
yeah.
Supergirl? She was in the movie for 30 seconds.
And it's like, and I liked her version of I like, but it's like her would be a like no because she didn't even play like a main universe one. Like the one from the CW show, I could see you talking to her if for whatever reason. I mean, it's not necessary at all, but just being like, hey, what'd you think of this, blah blah blah, or whatever. That that being that's it. But it's not necessary fucking all. Y'all are
No.
just playing make believe.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. She was just like, no, there's not like some force, pulling us all together just because we all played Supergirl.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. It's just not a thing that I would do personally. So it's just kind of funny that's even brought up so often. It's like, who gives a fuck if she talks to the girl that played Supergirl in a TV show 10 years ago?
I mean, I would if I was playing Supergirl right now. I would have messaged her and be like, "Suck it."
And I liked that show, but she doesn't need to give like her blessing or like tips on how to be Supergirl.
Yeah.
It's just silly.
No, it is. But, people like being mad about nothing.
It's true.
And then something that you won't be mad about. Set photos have been leaked for the new season of Daredevil, and we're gonna get old Iron Fist and Luke Cage back, played by their original actors, so they don't have to call anybody.
I love that. I love that.
So, I mean, I'm happy
I've
about.
been watching the new season and I'm just like, I know like who's supposed to show up and they haven't yet. So like, can they please? Because I just want to see some more of that.
Yeah.
So that's exciting though. I did not see because they're like filming that right now, aren't they?
hmm I'm.
And I heard a rumor that after that they're wrapping up potentially with a movie.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
Yeah.
I know. So I did see a thing. This is about Sony though, so it has nothing to do with this. But like with movie related, like you'll never see Spider-Man in any of the Disney Plus shows, including Daredevil or whatever, just because that was one of the rules that Sony had. It was like, not you can't have them. And like same thing with like Miles. They've been wanting Marvel to like give us Miles, and Sony's like, fuck you. You'll take what I give you, and that's it. And they won't give him Miles at all.
I mean, I get it. I get it. It's uh
I
it's their property. They can do what they want, essentially.
I just don't get the Miles thing because they're like, oh, it's not like we'll do the Spider-Verse movie, but anything else Miles related, we won't do. We'll do a Venom verse and a Morbius verse, but nothing Miles related. The thing that will make us money.
Well, I agree that that's stupid. At the same time, it could have been a thing where maybe they were just like building to it, but everything just keeps flopping.
I just don't have any faith in Sony actually trying to build this something.
I don't know. I mean, they tried with Venom.
What did they try though? Because they did the three movies
Null.
and they did the three movies though, and it just kind of like that's it.
Yeah, but they teased Null at the end of it.
Okay, but I mean those movies are making enough money they could have made more. They just didn't because they're not very smart.
Yeah, but they could have built up to Null and then just had Spider-Man come in and help or something like that.
Nah, they're like, you
Because
know,
that he's an event level character in the comics.
like you know what we really need to fight Null, Rhino and Craven.
Madam Web.
Oh fuck, Null doesn't know what's gonna fucking hit him.
Some very poorly delivered lines.
Yeah. Let us know down below, guys. Would you want to see Madam Web versus Null? Because I do.
Will Casey ever watch Daredevil? Who knows?
I'm watching I mean, like in a year when the next season's on Hulu.
You didn't watch the first season, did you? Born
I'm
Again?
watching it now. We
Oh,
talked about it last week, you goober.
yeah, but
Because
I don't remember that.
like, yeah, but I wasn't listening. No, because I'm annoyed because like he's just like, yeah, I'm like, I think I'm 7 episodes in, and he beat up Muse in the last episode I watched. But he's just like the whole first 6 episodes. He's like, yeah, I can't be Daredevil because I puts people I care about at risk. So I'm gonna be blind lawyer Matt Murdock, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of people. It's like, what? How does this make sense, Matt?
Well, fear not. He doesn't do any of that shit after he puts it back on.
That's good.
And actually, I think he's in the suit more than he's out of the suit, to be honest with you, in season two.
Okay, cool. Because it's like I still think it could have been like a really compelling, interesting thing if he's not going up and still doing Daredevil shit just out of costume. Like him struggling with that again could have been cool, but they're just like, nah, he's still just gonna do the same shit. But we want to show off Charlie Cox's face.
Yeah. I don't know. I still thought it was solid though. Um, okay. That's the news.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think. You excited about the next season of Daredevil? You excited about this current season? Are you like me and you go, maybe I like seeing Charlie Cox's face? Let us know down below. Okay, buddy, what'd you read?
I read GSA and Daredevil and Nova and Batman and Spider-Gwen and Doctor Strange and Batgirl.
All right. I read Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles X's Godzilla, issue 5. Godzilla, issue 9. Comics, the magazine. I skimmed it, issue number 2. Daredevil, issue 1. Nova, Centurion, issue 6. Batman, issue 8. And JSA, issue 18. You want to take it away or you want me to?
Okay, Batgirl 18. It's by Tate Bromball and oh man, where's the credits page? Takeshi Miyazawa. So it's part two of three of the blood curse thing. And this one, they're like doing stuff in the spirit world. Um, I don't really super care about any of the characters outside of Cassandra, to be honest with you, but the art and like the action stuff is pretty good. So since it's just one more part, it's like I might as well fucking finish it. And we'll see if whatever they set up after that, seems interesting enough. But I don't know. I mean, this is just her still struggling with blood powers because she's had no training with it, and the leader is or the blood master is in the spirit world, and she's got to fight a bunch of like spirit world demons and stuff on her way to him. So guess we'll see how that gets resolved next issue. But it's fine. I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Um, so, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, X's Godzilla, issue 5. This is by Tim Seeley with Pharaoh Pay on the art. I like the art. We get Shredder as Mechagodzilla versus Godzilla, and the turtles show up with their mutagen, kaiju mutagen, and then April O'Neil as Mothra, and the Foot Clan though take out Mothra with her one weakness. You want to take a guess what Mothra's one weakness is apparently?
Not fire.
So okay, first off, have you ever seen Kung Pao? Because this is what made me think of.
I mean, a long fucking time ago.
Well, there's a scene where he's the chosen one's running, and they just like, I'm gonna take him out with a tiny net, and they just toss his net on him. He's like, ah, he's stuck. Mothra gets attacked by a tiny net, and then Casey Jones has the saber.
Hell yeah. It's probably where they got
So
the idea.
it must have been. But so then like they do too much, and they have to they cough up their kaiju mutagen, and then they team up together and all use the spirit force or whatever on Godzilla, and then they are able to take out Shredder, and Mogira shows up at the end, and as like the G-Force guys, and then they're all eating pizza together, having a good time. I'm gonna say this too, hot take, maybe not hot take, I really don't know because I don't pay attention to kaiju fans, but Mogira looks fucking awesome, but boy, is he just one of the lamest fuckers. Like, so cool looking. I love this look, and he's also in this movie called The Mysterians. Super cool. This and like that one was in Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. Gets fucking wrecked in the movie. And like he can do all that stuff, like he can like fly, Mach whatever, and all super fast, and you turn into a train and all this stuff, and not a train, a fucking tank. The tism's leaking out, but and like all this stuff, he's super cool. He just gets wrecked, and then in the Mysterians, where he was first introduced, he gets beat. You want to know how he gets beat? They blow up a bridge he's on, and he just, oh, I can't get up, and he's done. But boy, he looks awesome. Like he's one that I would love to have tattooed on me, but then I'd be embarrassed if anyone was like, "Who's that?" I'm like, it's Mogira. He's fucking lame.
Dude, that's how I feel about Manda.
Well, like Manda though, you could also just like pass off as like anything because it is really fucking cool. Unlike like Ibra though, if you're like a big Ibra boy, I'd be like, buddy, that's sad.
Like, dude, I love lobster.
Yeah, but yeah. So I mean, this is fine. This is a book that's made for fan service, and we get like two good fan servicey issues. Everything else was just kind of like build up to that. So it's like whatever. This is like probably a 7.5, and the series as a whole is probably like a 6.5.
Not that great.
Not great. I have a feeling the second one's gonna be better because they're gonna be like, because at least that's I'm basing it off of like Godzilla, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, where it's like we're gonna get really stupid this time, guys. Don't worry. It's like I think Tim was kind of like building up to that, so we'll see.
So they alluded to more at the end.
I'm no, but they are going to. I mean, how many like every Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover have we gotten? Or they're like, we're on the third one now.
Batman and Power Rangers.
I think Street Fighter, and then
3?
I think so. At least two,
No.
I think. And
I'm
then
gonna fact check you on that one.
okay, and then Jamie, and then I mean we're gonna get more Naruto ones, and then fucking IDW loves doing the crossovers, so you already know, you cutie pie.
Just
Let us know
one,
down
dude.
below. Huh?
Just one in 2023.
Oh, okay. But still, let us know down below, guys. What flavor cutie pie would Jake be? My guess would be blueberry.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. You're just fucking sweet. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Doctor Strange #5 by Derek Landy and Ivan Fiorelli. I mean,
Did
it's a
that get
lot of
here?
the, huh?
Fucking honeybee on Rodan up there. What the hell is he doing in here?
Megan Sweet Love
To Rodan's
to
face?
Rodan. Anyway,
Sorry.
yeah, it's just a lot of the same people fighting. Um, and then it's just a to be continued. So, I mean, I don't know how many fucking issues are gonna keep fighting this dark elf guy, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But it looks like next issue he's at least gonna get to go back to Midgard for a little bit and talk to Clea.
Oh,
So,
nice.
I mean, that'll be cool because Clea's cool. Um, but also Clea's supposed to show up in the next issue of Sorcerer Supreme as well. So I wonder if those are going to be like very separate things or if we're maybe going to get more of a crossover between
I
those two.
bet it's gonna be very separate things.
It's just weird that it's happening at the same time.
Yeah. I wish Clea was in a team book because she's a really like I didn't really expect to like her as much as I did, but now I'm like, I want more of her.
Hmm. I want more of her written by Jed McKay,
Yeah.
but anyway, I mean this was pretty good and the art's good, so I'll give it a 7.
Yeah.
Even.
All right. Godzilla, issue 9 by Tim Seeley and Jetta Belviso on the art. Art's pretty solid. We get those three new kaiju that showed up last issue, and the team splits up to take them on. And the girls fighting Rodan, and it's kind of annoying because it's like don't make Rodan a jobber with these other jobbers. The other girl agent, she just kills the deer monster, and then the doofus dude, the influencer doofus guy, he's trying to fight the bear, but it's just gonna beat the shit out of him. And then the other guy's fighting the giant sea monster looking thing, and yeah, I mean it's neat. Ibra and Manda are still fighting too, so Jake would be happy about that. Jet
Is Mando
Jaguar's
winning?
there. I think they both kind of lose, but they're all being called, and it's kind of revealed who they're being called by, and it's gonna be Badawanti. So, yeah, it's solid. Get out of here. Um, it's solid. I enjoy it. Probably gonna go 8 out of 10.
Okay. It was on your left. It flew by.
Oh, it did? Okay. It's a cameo.
All right. All new Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider #9 by Stephanie Phillips and Paulo Villanelli. As always, the art is killer on this. Um, Gwen is like really leaning into her angry side here, so much so that uh, that Peter shows up with Silk and Miles and Gwen's boyfriend, and they're like, we think you need to like take a break and like get some rest because you're kind of becoming a liability. And she starts hearing whispers that's like liars, fake friends, stuff like that. And so she runs away from them and she's like getting called to whatever's calling out to her. And it takes her to this building. And what is it? What's calling out to her?
I don't know what.
The Green Goblin mask.
Ooh.
And so she picks it up and um, the mask is like, they don't know the real you. Uh, and she says, but they will. And she puts it on and says, this is the real me. And then to be continued. So the thing is I think this is one of the books. It's like getting canned at like 10 or 12. And if it's 10, that's only one more issue. So it would be kind of lame just to have one issue of her being Green Goblin and then what?
The book's gonna get canceled and it's gonna be called Ghost Goblin.
Dude, I hope not. But that would just be way too much to wrap up in an issue. She's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
sorry guys, I shouldn't have put on the mask." The end. But
Ghost Goblins coming, bud.
it might. It
That's the
might.
name of the episode. Ghost Goblins are coming.
But if it gets to go on for more than one issue, then I think it'll be pretty interesting and fun. So, anyway, I like it. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Noise. So Comics the Magazine, I'll be very quick with it. A lot of different articles. Did you know Headlopper's celebrating 10 years? We're old, man.
I know.
That's crazy.
I
So there's
know.
an article about that in there. Um,
I wanted
we
to
get
read this. I just ran out of time.
yeah, we get a fun another little episode of Chew, which is, the reason why I get this. And then we get the top cover artist, top interior artist, top writer, power ranking. And when we like Dan Morris stayed number two for top cover artist. Jorge Jimenez popped up to number two for top interior artist. Dan Mora dropped, which I think is crazy in interior artists. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, fake ass
Um,
rankings.
fucking your favorite is no longer on the cover artist, John Reader Jr. He
Never
got
should have
taken
been there.
out. Um, Trying to think, top 10 writers. Scott Snyder bumped up to number one. Josh Williamson bumped up to number two. I'm trying to see any other. Jed McKay's bumped up to number five.
That's too low.
Well, what did he do? What did he do last month that would have bumped him up more?
I mean, he writes Avengers and Moon Knight.
Yeah, which you should be reading Avengers, Mister fucking
It's over
Captain
now.
Captain Jed McKay of the Jed McKay fan club.
I don't really read Avengers though.
Oh, I don't really read Avengers though. But yeah.
I'll end this entire show right now.
Oh man, I
Don't
touched a
fucking
fucking
push
nerve.
me.
Oh, push.
Everyone say goodbye to Casey.
So yeah, I mean it's still neat. Like I said, it's a bat like I said last week. It's a bathroom reader and it's a really cheap one at that because it's still like $3.99 for magazines. That was a good deal 10 years ago, let alone now. So yeah, if you're watching this, it's not a bad thing to be picking up.
I think I just have our Michis.
Same here. What order do you want to do these bad boys in, baby?
Um, let's go Nova, Batman, JSA, Daredevil.
Alrighty. I figured you were gonna want Daredevil for last.
It's a number one.
Yeah.
Okay. Batman number 8 by Matt Fraction and
You
Ryan
said Nova.
Sook.
You said Nova Batman JSA.
Okay, fine. Put words in my mouth.
Well, put something in your mouth. Ayo.
Nova number 6 by Jed McKay and Alvaro Lopez. I thought this one was pretty fun. Like I enjoyed it more than the last issue or two. So I'm a little bummed that it's over because of that, but at the same time, at least it ended on like a higher note than the last two issues for me.
Yeah.
What'd you
Yeah.
think of his method of saving his Cammy?
Oh, I loved it. I really like this issue, if I'm being honest. And like you,
Hmm.
I'm pretty bummed it's over because I, for the most part, was enjoying the comic. I didn't love the art at all times, and this one was better than like last issue's art, if I remember right. Um, but yeah, I just wish we could have got more of it.
Crazy design on Parasite Nova.
Yeah.
What do you rate it?
I'm probably at an 8.5, maybe like teetering on a 9. I'll say this too, really quick for the watchers. Really cool. I get that as a print.
Grade. I think I'm about an 8 myself.
All right. Now it's time for Mr. Eager Beaver's Batman number 8. This is This is by Matt Fraction and a different artist this time. I'll
Ryan
find
Sook.
Ryan Sook on the art. I like Ryan Sook's art on this personally.
Yeah, I like his art all the time.
Um, the story itself, not bad. I will say though, Ryan Sook, and will also go to JSA. I think Alan should look older because they're talking about this whole thing is called like I think Story of Three Old Men.
Three old
It's
men, one night in
yeah,
Gotham.
three old men, and Alan Scott's over here just looking like a young gentleman.
Mm,
If you saw him, you wouldn't be like, oh, this old fucker. No,
yeah, I
but
get what you mean.
other than that, there's no real complaints. I'm enjoying it. I don't
Yeah,
really know what the hell's going on with the Poison Ivy stuff since I had not reading Poison Ivy, but you know,
yeah, I'm just
otherwise,
not there yet.
how'd you like it though?
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, his conversation with Alan I thought was pretty good. Getting the background on Vandal is good because he's just one of those characters where right now you don't really know what they're doing as far as his origin goes. So it's nice to have like the refresher.
Yeah.
And we'll see what Ivy signed away on, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably going to come back to bite her in the ass and she's not going to like it. But yeah, I thought it was pretty solid. Just wish we had another one pretty soon.
Yeah. Where you at with it though, buddy?
Probably 8.5.
I'm gonna go probably 7.5. I will say too, this is something, and it's something we always bitch about because we're just a couple grumpy old bitches. But the back of it, so the book ends. There's this much book, and then this much just previews for other stuff. It's like it felt like almost half the damn book. It's like I don't want that.
And I feel like the book has been this big, but has been full of story up to this point.
Yeah. So that's annoying. Please stop, DC. Jake, when you go on your conference call with them, just tell them to cut it out.
I'll do what I can.
Thanks, man.
All right. And then we've got JSA number 18, and that is by Jeff Lemire and Gavin Guidry. I know this was really good, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. You and me are fucking fools. Because when this started up, we are like, JSA year one? This is dumb. And now we're just a couple of dummies because this is really fucking good.
Yeah, dude, I mean it honestly makes me wish that this was like the first arc of the book. I think this would have like grabbed way more people's interest.
100%. Like I'm left just wanting more the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was great. Uh my only complaint with the main story is fucking Hippolyta and Adam did not get to hang out more. They didn't get this, my ship did not go into port as they say. So otherwise it was pretty great.
Yeah, I really loved them putting the table together and all that stuff at the what's it called, the brownstone or something like that.
Yeah, and I like how they wrote in why Hawk Girl wasn't there.
Yeah. I don't want to be a part of this nerd shit.
It's like I'm not in the sausage fest, okay?
But man, I do not really fuck with that Sandman mask. I think the other one's way cooler.
Other ones are way cooler. I still think it's perfectly good. Like as far as the costumes, like I would take that Sandman mask over fucking Hawkman's weird ass double beak bird mask any
Hmm.
day of the week. And whatever the hell shorts Adams got on.
It's a unitard with shorts and a cowl cape combo.
Yeah.
It's just not good.
It's the
And
worst.
boots and like knee-high boots
Yeah.
with bracers that cover everything but the elbows. It's just the more you look, the worse it gets. And see, I half expected uh this to kind of be over, to be honest with you, the way the
Hmm.
main story ended. Like before I got to the part where it's the backup, I was like, oh shit, like this is the last issue.
Yeah.
Um, but then obviously we get more stuff for what's to come with Stargirl and Atom Smasher showing up. Which is cool because Atom Smasher was a part of the team when I really got into JSA during Jeff and James's run. So
Now
plus,
I will.
mhm,
I'll say it kind of annoys me though because they're like talking about needing the kids. Because Courtney here, it's like shut up. She's been on this team for a while. Just because she's like perpetually 17 doesn't mean she needs training because she's been here for like 20 years, even though she's 17. Like, come
mhm.
on.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I would rather see just like more of that I don't even know what you call it. That like middle team. Like the old guys we don't need, but I also don't want to see all these kids that I don't know. Like I still want, Jade Obsidian, Courtney, Atom Smasher, Sand, like that core group.
Yeah,
Obviously, Our Man and Jesse too.
you know who I really want to see in this since they're training young kids now? I'll give you a hint. GG.
Gorilla Greg.
Hell yeah, bro.
I mean, I'd be fine with that too. I mean, some of them look cool for sure. I just don't know if like a kid team is the way this book should go next.
Yeah.
But maybe that stuff will just kind of be on the back burner.
Yeah. I mean, I just hope Jeff isn't going to keep trying to do too much because that was kind of my problem with that first arc. He was doing like 15 different things and it just didn't pan out as well as I wanted to.
Yeah. I am pretty interested in more Kid Eternity just because I don't know shit about that character, and
Yeah.
the fact that she's mixed up with Spectre, I think will be pretty cool. So,
Yeah. Where you at with it, man?
um, I mean, probably like a 9.5. That's real
Dude, that
good.
same here. It's my pick of the week. It would have been a 10, but I didn't love the backup as much as I love the main story. The main story, outside of that, lack of Wonder Woman, Atom smashing, uh,
Yeah,
it just, didn't do it for me.
I think it's probably
Man,
my pick as well. Also, the
man,
cover's killer.
I want someone to write. And it can just be fan fiction. Just send it to me. Hippolyta and Atom Smasher, or just Adam, but call it Atom Smashing, fan fiction. Okay. Last up, it's Daredevil issue 1 by Stephanie Phillips and Lee Garbett on the art. Art's real good. What'd you think of this, though,
Yeah,
man?
I liked it. I thought it was a pretty strong start. Uh, I mean, there was really only one nitpick that I had, and it was a part where she, I understand what she's trying to do here, but she says Daredevil doesn't make mistakes, but Matt Murdock does. And I'm like, no, Daredevil absolutely makes mistakes,
I mean,
like
the
often.
the the start of Zdarsky's run, he killed somebody
Hmm.
on accident.
Yeah. But I get she was just like saying a phrase, but
Yeah.
no, I actually really like the like him being a professor thing just to kind of mix it up for him. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm totally fine with this going a brand new direction like that. Um, I thought it was interesting though. I'm definitely on board.
Yeah, I do think it's funny though that's like Matt Murdock gets a new job. A really beautiful brunette walks in. It's like, you know where this is going.
Of course. And she's doing the whole uninterested thing.
Yeah. It's like, how long is that gonna last?
Did you like it?
I did. I liked it a lot. I think it's a really good start.
Hmm. The
Oh, and the new villain that we saw is cool too.
Yeah, it looks super cool. Definitely want to know more about him.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I know we've kind of talked about this before, and I was having this conversation with a customer, but it's like It's almost like if Marvel feels like they don't have a good like Daredevil story to tell, they just don't have that book going.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Daredevil really hasn't had a bad run, you know, at least of the ones that I've read, and I think that's pretty darn neat.
I think, I mean, this is just me with my limited knowledge, but I think that kind of just, as soon as, after Frank Miller took over, I think he kind of set the tone and everyone was just like, everyone after that was like, yeah, let's just keep this same tone that Frank made and we'll just
Hmm.
keep it good.
Yeah, glad that they do.
Yeah.
I'm probably at a 9.
Yep, that's about where I'm feeling too. Let us know what you guys read down below and what you felt about the stuff that we talked about. And what are you excited about, man?
I'm gonna go with Die Loaded, Muppets Noir, and we're gonna see if this is the time I care about Firestorm. I'm gonna say Firestorm.
Nice. I have a really funny joke for that for next week. So I'm like, I have it, have stuff prepped. I'm super excited. Super excited for this stupid joke that like no one's gonna laugh at.
Especially me.
That's the best part though. It's like I'm just like, oh man, if I can just get him to laugh, it's like getting a hug from dad. It just doesn't happen. But Godzilla's Masterpiece Theater, Romeo and Juliet, and Godzilla. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be so fucking weird. Um, then TMNT. I, I'll go with that, and Wolverine.
Yeah, there's some really solid stuff out next
Yeah.
week.
Okay, so I have something written down for Fantastic Four, but then I was like, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna come up with something different, and we'll do the one that's written down for next week. Easter happened this Sunday. So tell me about your favorite times a character died and then came back, but like it has to be good ones. So like I'm gonna use Human Torch for example. His death was awesome. His comeback, I don't even fucking remember, and I was reading that book. It was so forgettable. So you have to do like a double. So like it's good, both are good.
Um,
We'll probably have some that match.
yeah, I mean, I gotta go with Thor for one of them. I feel like, and that's the thing is I'm trying to decide which time. And hell, I'll even say this current one is shipping up to be, you know, something pretty good too. Um, I won't sit here in silence. I'll just say Thor.
All right.
Oh, okay, I will pick one. When he was dead during like well, dead during Civil War and then comes back for the JMS run because that run was
Yeah.
fucking awesome. Um, and probably same thing. I could pick a couple different times that like Hawkman died, but then he just kind of comes back the same as he was, just with, you know, some more knowledge. So, and it basically doesn't matter because he's the same. But um, you can chime in with one or two.
Death and Return of Superman. It's fucking sweet. First time that shit really happened, and now everyone everyone does it.
It's
But
true.
that one was cool as hell. You get, Doomsday, and then he comes back, he fights a cyborg version of himself. Rad. And then on that same note, Hal Jordan's death. Fucking the they're all gonna die because the sun's gonna get ate. Superman can't save the day. Hal, who's now Parallax, because he got so upset over his family being killed, goes into the sun and reignites it, saves everyone. Turns out he is still a hero. But then Jeff Johns comes in. He's like, "Hey, guess what? Hal wasn't actually that upset about his family being all killed. I mean, he was upset, but not bad enough to be a villain. He was infected by this fear thing called parallax, an emotional spectrum, because I know what emotions are. Fear is one of them. So is willpower. I don't know, but and so that's what happened. And this is Hal's real character coming through and saving the day. He was never really evil, and so then Hal comes back, and it was pretty fucking dope when you're reading it. Like you knew what was coming because it was like a 6 issue series, but then when he finally comes back, like his body's there, and it was pretty awesome. I'm trying to think of some Marvel ones now because there's a lot.
I just thought of one.
Oh,
I know it doesn't really fall inside your parameters, but
well,
I think
then don't
there's
say it.
okay. I think there's something pretty cool about Craven's death, where he's just like, I did it. There's
Yeah,
nothing else for me.
his death is awesome, but his return wasn't terrible. But it's also like it's one of those ones where it's like, did you really need to do that?
hmm Agreed.
Wolverine's death in return was pretty sweet because like his death, awesome. Steve McNiven knocked out of the park and all that, and then his return was cool too because like they just crack open the thing. He's not in there, you know. And that was pretty sweet. And then what would be another good Marvel one?
How do you feel about Spider-Man and like Spider-Man 700? That's
Spider-Man 7.
right when Doc Ock was gonna
Oh,
take over. Like
I
that, I didn't
mean,
think that one was too bad.
I just a lot of the Doc Ock like that's what really turned me off of Spider-Man. I'm in the minority.
No, forget the superior Spider-Man. I'm just talking the death stuff.
Oh, the debt again, that was real. That's a real fucking turn off for me. It really was. Like I remember like a couple of years before when Dan was just on Spider-Man, the regular one, and I saw him at C2E2 and he autographed my thing. He's like, what if you end up not liking me? And I was like, well, I'll just rip it out of the book. I haven't, but I've thought about it.
There's one you haven't said that I'm kind of shocked about.
Well, which one are you thinking?
Guardian, Alpha Flight. Because don't they kill him like right in front of his wife?
Yeah, but I don't know his comeback. I mean, I think that just he just came back in Chaos War, and it's not.
Oh, it's not even tied together.
I don't think so because like all of Alpha Flight comes back in that, and it's just kind of like okay, because like a lot of people came back in that, and it's just um, trying to think. Fuck. Oh, Nova. Nova's death in return was pretty cool. Like his return was less cool, but his death was still pretty badass. So we'll say that one.
My final one, I'm gonna go with Wesley Dodds because I think he's maybe the only one that just got to die of old age happily in his own terms.
Yeah,
And yeah, I mean, I don't know if there was some epic comeback, but I honestly didn't hate how they did it in um what was that called? Night Terrors or whatever.
yeah. One of
So,
the big event books that I was just like the best part was Wesley Dodds in that.
mhm.
But why don't you guys let us know down below some of your favorite deaths and returns and tell us about them.
Okay. Well, that's pretty much it this week.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, we'd love to stay in chat, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna send Casey out to save the day.
All right.
We'll see you next time. See ya.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Two Worlds Podcast. You can follow us on Instagram at Two Worlds Pod, on Twitter at two_worlds_PC, and on Facebook at facebook.com/twoworldspodcast. You can email us with any questions or comments at twoworldspodcast@gmail.com, and if you would, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Two Worlds Podcast on YouTube.